Hi Leo, welcome to a new reading. This is a timeless reading available anytime you will come across it. It is meant for you, my beautiful Leo. Let's see what the cards, want you to know at this time. So I will choose a few cards for you and we'll see what's the message behind them. If you are new, welcome. Please consider to subscribe to the channel. If you are an old friend, welcome back. Great to see you here. Let's reveal your cards. Let's see what's going on with you, Leo. And we have some interesting cards here. Now, who you are dealing with? Who you are dealing with here? You know, it's almost like you are maybe in a partnership that might not be the best for you. We have the false person here. Someone is hiding something. Someone is pretending. And you feel it. You know it. Now, as you may fall into, we have the despair card here. You may feel like, why you always get into such a kind of situation. There is someone waiting for you, or something better is out there for you. Now you have also maybe a message coming in. Message, letter, phone call, whatever. But there is this idea of receiving a message. Have you give your heart to the wrong person? Have you trust someone you thought that is the right person for you? Whoa. Yes. There is a new direction here, Leo. So with the false person, it's like you thought that this is it. This is the right person for you. This is the right situation. I say person can be a situation that you are dealing with. You thought initially that this is it. This is what you need. This is the right place, right person, right partnership. But looks like there is a new direction. All right? There is a new direction. So we have a King of Wands here. And we have an Ace of Pentacles. Now with the King of Wands, maybe you have this, call it need, or, you know, you get excited maybe of when you meet someone new, or when you get an idea and you go for it and you get it. That's not a problem. You always get what you want. One way or another, you make things happen for yourself. But what is interesting here, you might have made a mistake. And don't beat yourself up for this. Don't stress yourself. Why? Because you have here with the new direction and the Ace of Pentacles, confirmation that, you know, if this is not the right person for you, if someone is lying to you, if you will find out that it wasn't that amazing, or is not going to be the perfect life that you imagined, that's all right. Don't worry about it, because there is a new direction. There is something else, something better waiting for you. All right? This is the first thing that we see here in the cards. Now, with the concern, you may have this predisposition of stressing yourself out, finding all is connected. You are letting, you know, as big as the excitement is for, let's say you meet this new person, right? As big the excitement is in the beginning, as much as big will be the stress when you find out that, wait a minute, that was a mistake. I did not see this sign. I did not see that sign, right? So your cards here are saying, hey, don't stress yourself out. Don't make yourself feeling so bad. All is connected. Everything that you go through is happening for a reason. There are lessons that you need to learn, Leo. And there are things that you really need to live, to go through in order to become, or to become the best version of yourself. So maybe if this job you find out is not the right job for you, it's hard, they lie, they use you, whatever, in the future you will have the right job. You will get there. So all these difficulties that you go through right now are preparing you for that amazing job, your dream job. Or the same if we talk here about a person. Each of you have a different situation, so please take it as it resonates. But the idea is that don't beat yourself up. Oh my god, I made again this mistake, again I choose the wrong person, again I got excited and I didn't see all the bads, right, all the signs. Don't do that. You did your best at that certain moment in time when you choose this person, when you said that they are the one for you. So now what you can do, you have the Emperor here, Leo, and it's all about taking control, realizing that it's happening for a reason. If this is some kind of repetitive thing in your life, it's happening for a reason, and it's time maybe to to have a talk with yourself. Look at the devil here. Have a talk with yourself and recognize, right, once and for all, what is it that you always do. This is a pattern in your life that needs to stop. Maybe you choose the same type of a person over and over again. You convinced yourself in time that this is the kind of person that you need. Maybe you need to choose differently. Maybe you need to change your perspective. So there is here something that you need to break free from. And worrying and stressing yourself is not the solution. It's time for analyzing, and it's never too late for a change, for breaking free from this situation, releasing yourself from something that is just weighing down on you so hard. Like a bird, you can always spread your wings and fly. Like a bird, you can be free. So don't despair. Don't be like, oh my god, I'm stuck, I will never find a better job or new person, the right person. Do not say that to yourself. Now you see how important it is to just stop and listen. We all know what we need, but most of the time we refuse to listen to ourselves, to that voice that is telling us exactly what we need. We are like, no, this kind of person I would not be with. I would not do this job. Now, am I crazy? Why am I even thinking of that? If you find yourself saying things like this, stop and really give a good listen, because you know exactly what you need to change. You know exactly what you need to just remove from your life. So do it. Look at the Fool card. You can do it. The Fool card, it's a little bit risky, right? If you don't try, you will never know. And definitely, where you are at right now, don't try to convince yourself that this is it, this is life, this should be like this. Don't convince yourself of things like this. No, if something doesn't feel right, trust yourself. You feel for a reason, because something is indeed wrong in a situation here. So don't be afraid to have a new beginning. Never be afraid to have a new beginning. And it's never too late. Now with the Justice, the Justice says, okay, now you need to stop and think. Think slow, important decisions. What are the important decisions? The ones that are truly gonna have a big impact over your life. So if you are in the wrong relationship, you know, going in separate ways, it might be a very big deal. It might affect many lives. It might change your life completely. But if this is the right thing to do, if you feel like this is it, this is it. Don't care so much about the things. Don't care. Care about how you feel and how you want to live your life from now on. So think slow, important decisions. You see, the justice with the listen card is like, give yourself time and really be honest with yourself. Really be honest. And maybe you are that kind of a person always putting everyone on the first place. Maybe you are like, I will not break up with this person because they will feel like this and like that. But how you are going to feel? Or maybe you have kids and you'll be like, my kids will live in separate homes or will do this. And how about you? You need to be good in order, like everything else, to be good. And if something here requires your drastic change, do it. But first, give yourself time to get clear exactly on what needs to be changed, what needs to be done, and then don't just leave it there in your mind. You must act upon your ideas. As I told you, in the future, white rose of hope, oh my God, in the future, life is good for you. So whatever you are going through right now, it will get better. Once you get the courage, once you gather all your courage, once you trust yourself and make this big change once and for all, because I feel this thing that you always choose the same old thing, and of course the results are always the same. Now the cards are showing that it's time to choose something else. Break free from this maybe toxicity or bad habits, bad choices, and try something new. Give yourself the chance to try something new. You won't regret. You will see that it is all worthy. Now, 8 of coins. Are you afraid of the work that needs to be done? Maybe. Sometimes people get comfortable in certain situations. You might start to convince yourself that better this way than to be with someone else, to start all over again. Better this way than to travel 30 kilometers more to get to work or whatever it is, right? Sometimes we do this, and it's okay. You would not be the only one doing this. But your cards are showing that if you want to really change your life and feel different and get off of this stress and this constant worry, then you need to make the effort. Now with the 7 of Swords, don't say it out loud. Not everyone needs to know what your plans are. You just start to work towards make the right move. You will know, because you need to give yourself time and to see what's important and what it isn't in your life, and then make the choices like a child. Get excited of trying something new. And I will say one more thing. For some of you here, it might be you might feel like to go back to someone. Maybe it's a person for some of you here that you will start to communicate with again. Someone that you will maybe try to give them a second chance. It's a small percentage, but I will put it out there as I seen the cards. So my beautiful Leo, I will just leave it like that. Of course, not everyone resonates with it, but there is this idea of someone expecting like you to call, like you to message, like you to give a sign, something about that. But it's not for everyone. So, my beautiful soul, these are the cards. This is what I could see for you in this moment. Thank you so much for being here with me. I wish you all the best. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video. Let me know in the comments below, how are you, my beautiful Leo? And I wish you all the best. See you soon with a new reading. Love and light.